Right there everyone, it's a bit late at night and I'm out in the garden. A few people said they were interested in seeing the Datura plants, so as they're a night blooming flower, I thought I would come out at night and show them. I don't know if they haven't opened up fully yet. I think sometimes they open up a bit more than that, but you sort of see it's such an interesting shaped one, and I don't know, that's kind of what they look like during the day. And then at night they open up, and some of them have just started forming into the seed pods. What happens is they form the flowers, and then the flowers fall off and they form these little spiky pods, and the pods grow and they end up looking a bit like one of the eggs that the facehuggers pop out of in the Alien films. A bit later in the year, once we get some nice alien pods on here. Oh, there's a bit of a bigger one there. Let's see. You can get to see them, and they're really sharp and deadly looking. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I've had a massive problem with snails this year. They've just decimated these plants. So I've got quite a big pot of them, but you can see like they've been absolutely just chewing them out. And this is what I do at night. Come out and do a little patrol. Any snails I find go in the pot. I'm not really one for killing snails. I quite like them, slugs and snails. I think they're kind of cool. So I just relocate them up the garden. It's probably why I have such a problem with them. But just noticed there's one here. Gonna get in before he gets on the plant. I've actually heard that these ones will, I think those are like leopard slugs, and I've heard that they eat other slugs. So maybe. But as you can see, I've got quite a lot here, and I've just taken them off my plants. But yeah, oh, there's one. See, no matter how many you get, they always come back. I just put them into the pot, relocate them at the other end of the garden. I'm thinking about growing some lettuce or cabbage as a kind of peace offering to the snails. I'll relocate them to those plants, and they can eat as much as they want of the lettuce and cabbage, as long as they don't eat my daturas. And I've grown them in these pots in other years, and it's never been this bad. I don't know what it is about this year, but the snails have really come with a vengeance. And yeah, I went away on holiday for a week last week. It's okay usually when I'm doing my night patrols, but when I went away for a week, came back, and it was just like, it was like a deforestation or something. It was absolutely insane. Look how much they've eaten. So yeah, it's not such a good Datura harvest this year. I've still got some plants, and they will definitely make seeds, and what I do is I collect the seed pods and grow them on the next year, so it's all good, it's all fine, and it's all part of the cycle of nature, I guess. The plants, when you move them around like that, they give off a scent of like almonds. I think that's like the poisons in there, the toxins smell like almonds or like marzipan or something. But yeah, the plants are not looking too great this year. I've got some more around the front of the house, which are a lot smaller, but they should grow better because they're not getting eaten by the snails. So what I'll do is, like later in the year, I'll show the plants around the front of the house when they've got a bit bigger. They should look a bit better than these ones, and also I'll show the pods, because when they get big, they look really impressive. Anyway, let's take our little snail party. Come on, you lot. Just going to go up to the end of the garden. We'll just leave them there. Other years I've seen a hedgehog in this garden, and this year I haven't seen them at all. I have a theory that the hedgehog is helping to control the population a bit, and I don't know whether I just haven't seen it, or whether it's not living here anymore. Maybe it's died or moved away, but I feel like the population has got a bit out of hand. As I am a friend to the snails, I daren't kill them myself, so relocating them to a different part of the garden is my only solution for now. Hope you like seeing the Daturas at night. That's when they look the best, and I apologise that they look like they've been absolutely decimated by the snails. But I'm kind of impressed at how resilient they've been. They've been practically eaten half to death, and they've still managed to flower and bloom and all that. So quite a resilient, impressive plant. I've got loads of different weird plants growing, so I'll show some of them in the daytime. But these ones look best at night, so There you go.